In last few lectures, we have gone through various conventional and non-conventional energy sources. In today's lecture, we will see what is the energy and road survey of India. Okay, first point is the production and consumption. Okay, this data is as per Energy Survey of India 2017. This data is as per Energy Survey of India 2017-18, the latest data available on internet. According to this, the production and consumption highlights, okay, are like this: compound annual growth rate. Okay, you can just say it as growth rate of production of coal and lignite in 2017-18 over 2008-9 are 3.20% and 3.62%. Means what? Whatever is the production of coal in 2008-9 has been increased by 3.2% and 3.62% annually till 2017-18, whereas their consumption grew at 5.01%, okay, and 3.70% respectively during the same period. Means what? The extra coal required for consumption will be imported from other nations. In case of crude oil and natural gas, during the period 2008-9 to 2017-18, the production increased by 0.63%, and it has actually decreased, okay, in natural gas by 0.06%. So the negative sign, okay, means what? The production in India has been increased. Okay, production of crude oil in India is increased by 0.63%, and the production of natural gas has been decreased by 0.06%. But whereas consumption increased by 4.59% and 4.82%. Okay, this is what the we are importing lot of crude oil and natural gas from other countries like Iraq, Iran, okay, Saudi Arabia. Okay, we have seen that in previous lectures. Okay, during the aforesaid period, okay, above period, generation of electricity increased by 5.71% and consumption of electricity is increased by 7.39%. Okay. Actually, whatever the information given in first 2 points is about total energy consumption and production, and the last point, okay, it is about the generation of electricity and consumption of electricity. Okay, means what? Generation of electricity increased by 5.7% and its consumption increased by 7.39%. Okay, obviously the extra energy required, electricity required, okay, I think about 2%, it is imported from non-utilities as well as from other nations. Okay. Okay, utilities has two types. Okay, one is the utility, state utilities, and the central or government of India owned utilities. Okay, state utilities like MSCB, okay, and the central owned utilities like NTPC or Power Grid. Okay, these are the PSUs. Okay, similarly there are non-utilities also. Okay, non-utilities means private. Okay, for example Adani, then Indo Wind, Suzlon. Okay, such companies are non-utilities, private companies. Okay. Next highlight is about imports and exports. The imports of coal during 2008-9 to 2017-18 increased at growth of 13.44%, whereas the exports during the corresponding period decreased at 0.96%. Okay, means what? We are importing coal, lot of coal. Okay, most of the coal is coming from Australia, America, Russia, okay, and China. During the period 2008-9 to 2017-18, the imports of natural gas and crude oil increased at growth of 9.44% and 5.20% respectively. Okay, we are importing these materials. The imports of petroleum products during the period 2008-9 to 2017-18 increased at growth of 6.67%. Okay, whereas during the same reference period, the exports registered an increase of 5.55%. Okay, most of the conventional energy sources like coal, petroleum, natural gas we are importing. For electricity, the net imports witnessed a significant change in last 2 years. Okay, that is 2016-17 and 2017-18. The exports have robust increase at growth of 61.83%. Okay, we are exporting electricity generated. Okay, during 2008-9 to 2017-18, whereas the imports registered and decline with CAGR of minus 0.5%. Okay, means what the import of electricity has been reduced, okay, in recent years. Okay, India have invested a lot of money in hydropower plants in Bhutan as well as in Afghanistan and in Nepal itself. Okay, we are importing whenever we require extra energy from there. Okay, the usage of energy. Okay, highlights about usage of energy. The maximum energy intensive sector was the industrial sector, accounting about 56% of total energy consumption. Whatever will the energy produced in India, okay, what it may be energy from coal plant, energy from natural gas, petroleum, or electricity itself. Okay, whatever the energy produced, 56% of that is consumed by industries. Okay, the per capita consumption of energy showed a growth of 2.54% from the period 2011-12 to 2017-18. Okay, per capita consumption is also increased. Okay, because a lot of households are now given the energy. Okay, provided energy, electrical energy. Okay, this is the table showing the trends in availability of electricity in India. Okay, from 2008-9 to 2017-18, it is given in gigawatt hours. Okay, 1 gigawatt hour is equal to 10⁶ kilowatt hour. Okay, and this data is taken from Central Electricity Authority (CEA). Okay, you can read like this: in 2008-9, the gross electricity generated from utilities. Okay, utilities means state-owned utilities as well as central companies, government of India companies. They are producing 7,41,168 gigawatt hour of energy. Okay, whereas the consumption in power station auxiliary means losses. Okay, these are the losses: transmission losses, substation losses. Okay, these are 47,404 gigawatt hour. Means what? The net electricity generated from utilities which are available for consumption. Okay, it is 6,93,764 gigawatt hour. Okay, and somewhat energy we are importing from non-utilities and from other countries. Okay, it is around 14,181. Okay, so the net electricity available for supply will be the addition of this amount. Okay, net electricity generated from utilities plus net import from other countries and from non-utilities. Okay, addition of these two will give this figure. Okay, 7,07,945. Okay, you will see that this number is increased. Okay, means what? The production is increased. Okay, at the rate of 5.63%. Okay, from 2016-17, 2017-18. Okay, this figure is from just of 1 year increase, and this is around decade. Okay, from 2008-9 to 2017-18, the increase was 5.67%. Okay, you can see that the in 2017-18 in bracket P is the provisional data. Okay, the gross electricity generated from utilities was around 13 lakh gigawatts. Consumption, okay, losses are 84,000 gigawatts. The net electricity available, okay, is the 12 lakh gigawatts around, and the net import from non-utilities and other countries are decreased. Okay, somewhat decreased as compared to 2008-9 to 10,000 gigawatt hour. So the net electricity available for supply is the 12 lakh. 1 minute. 12 lakh 28,766%. Okay, Here the growth rate is the 5.63% as compared to 2016-17, and is 5.67% as compared to 2008-9. Okay, the total installed generating capacity of electricity. Okay, it is the same figures given in the table is graphically shown here. Okay, you can see here the blue line shows the production from utilities and red line is showing the production from non-utilities. You can observe that the tremendous increase in the generating capacity. Okay, it is in megawatt. The total installed capacity for electricity generation, only for electricity generation in the country, has increased from 1,74,639 megawatt. Okay, it is given as a power as on 31st March 2009 to 3,99,000 megawatt as on 31st March 2018, registering a compound annual growth rate, okay, CAGR, okay, growth of 8.61%. Okay, it is just showing a graphical. Okay, the electricity generation capacity increased by 5.45%, okay, to 3,99,000 megawatt in 2017-18 over 2016-17. Okay, means what, if we compare the whatever the energy generated in 2017-18 to with that 2016-17, we will observe that the increase of 5.45%. The highest rate of annual growth from 2016-17 to 2017-18 in installed capacity in utilities is from other renewable sources. Okay, other renewable sources means what? The renewable sources other than hydro and nuclear. Okay, means solar will be there, wind will be there. Okay, geothermal will be there. Okay, followed by thermal power. Okay, the other renewable sources the gives the highest rate of annual growth of 20.58%. Okay, which is followed by thermal power. Okay, thermal power is given from what? A coal based power plant or natural gas burning or petroleum burning, or from nuclear power plant. Okay, all these coming from the thermal, under thermal power plant. Okay, means what, whenever the steam is required, okay, all such plants will come under thermal power plant. It is 2.10%. The total installed capacity of power utilities in country increased from 1,47,966 megawatt in 31st March 2009 to 3,44,000 megawatt as on 31st March 2018, with a growth of 8.8%. Okay, over the period. Okay, installed capacity of power utilities. Okay, power utilities means what? State owned companies and the government of India owned companies. Okay, PSUs. At the end of March 2018, thermal power plants accounted for an overwhelming 69.25% of total installed capacity in the country. Okay, means what? Whatever the energy producing power plants are there, the thermal based power plants. Okay, thermal based means what? Coal plus natural gas plus diesel or petrol plus nuclear power plants. They accounted for 69.25%. With an installed capacity of, their installed capacity is about 2,76,293 megawatt. Other renewable sources excluding hydro, okay, means what? They will include solar, wind, geo like or biogas. Okay, come next with an installed capacity of 70,000 megawatt. Okay, accounting for 17.68% of total installed capacity. The share of hydro and nuclear was, okay, the hydro accounts for 11.37%, whereas the nuclear accounts for just 1.70% of total installed capacity. Non-utilities accounted for 13.78%. Okay, they are providing 54,997 megawatt of total installed electricity generation capacity. Okay. This slideshow has somewhat information. Okay, just information. I have taken this information from data provided by Government of India as well as a institute or group known as a Prayas. Okay, this data is available on internet as well. Okay. Okay, so that information I have shown here in graphical form. Okay, the blue is showing the increase in the thermal capacity. Red is the hydro, it is somewhat constant. Okay, nuclear is again somewhat constant. I think it is increased in last 3 years. Okay, but at very low slow rate. And the other renewable energy sources are now increasing. Okay, they are speeding up. Okay, this data is given in tabular form here. Installed electricity generation capacity of utilities in India from 2008-9 to 2017-18. Okay. Sir, okay, okay. You can see here in 2009, okay, the thermal power plants, okay, which include steam, diesel, gas, okay, they are producing total 93,000 megawatt of power. Okay, and hydro is providing 36,000 megawatt, nuclear is providing 4,000 megawatt, and other renewable sources are having the generation capacity of 13,000 megawatt. Okay, so total installed capacity is around 1,47,966, okay, megawatt, which is increased to 3,44,002 megawatt in 2018. Okay, the increase in growth is around 8.8% as compared to 2009 and 5.25% as compared to previous year, that is in 2016-17. Okay, in paper, okay, you need not to write all this information. Just you can write a conclusion. Means what? You can just give information in the year 2008-9. Okay, this information and the final information, this information 2018 information, and you can just write down this number. Okay, 8.8% increase. Okay, this enough. Okay, and also the particular information is not required. Okay, you can just give this number total. Okay, you can just give this number, these two numbers. Okay, this is the installed electricity generation capacity of non-utilities. Okay, the previous is from utilities. Okay, means what, state-owned companies and central government companies, and this is the from non-utilities. Okay, 2009 they are having electricity generation capacity of 26,188 megawatt. Okay, from thermal based, and hydro is providing 111. Other renewable sources are providing 375. So they are total providing 26,674. Okay, and this grand total is the addition of the generation capacity of utilities. Okay, this number 1,47,000 and this number. Okay, generation capacity of non-utilities. Okay, these two numbers are added here. Okay, so we will get a grand total. Again, this number you can see that the it has also increased to 3,099,000. Okay, which what the it noted the increase of 8.61%. Okay, the installed generating capacity of electricity. Okay, the region wise installed generation capacity of electricity is, okay, in western region is providing 34%. Means what, Maharashtra, Gujarat, Karnataka, Kerala, they are producing, or they have generation capacity of 34% of total of India. The southern region, okay, I think in Kerala and Tamil Nadu, they are accounting for 28%. The eastern region means what? Orissa, Andhra Pradesh, okay, they are or Kolkata, they have a generation capacity of 11%. The northeast region having the least of only 1%. These are not explored yet because their energy need is also very low. Okay. The northern region means what? Punjab, Haryana, Jammu Kashmir, Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh. Okay, they are having the installed generation capacity of 26%. Okay, means what? The most installed generation capacity belongs to western region. Okay, it means what? Gujarat, Maharashtra, and Karnataka. Grid interactive renewable power. Okay, the total renewable power, okay, produced are the total installed capacity of grid interactive renewable power, which was 57,244 megawatt on 2017, is increased to 73,351 megawatt in 2018. Means what? It indicates the growth of 28% in a year. Okay, it's increased with a rate of 28%. Out of total installed generation capacity of renewable power, as on 31st October 2018, wind power accounted for 47.7%, followed by a solar power including rooftops, okay, 33.1%, and biomass is having the generation capacity of 13%. Okay, now the solar area is accelerating, and the wind is, I think, coming to a saturation point. Karnataka had the highest installed capacity of grid connected renewable power of 12,933 megawatt, followed by Tamil Nadu 11,899, whereas the Maharashtra comes third with an installed capacity of 8,779 megawatt. Okay, mainly from wind and solar power. As on 31st October 2018, out of total number of biogas plants installed, okay, there are total 49 lakh 57,000, okay, biogas plants are there. Maximum number of plants installed we are in Maharashtra. Okay, Maharashtra has 8,99,000 biogas plants, followed by Andhra Pradesh of 5.49 lakh, whereas Karnataka has 4.90 lakh, and Uttar Pradesh has 4.41 lakh, and Gujarat having 4.33 lakh biogas plants. Okay, as on 31st March 2018, a total of 5,97,121 villages were electrified. Okay, accounting to 99.9% of total villages in country. Means what? The 99.9% of the villages in the India are now electrified. Okay, the right, whatever we see till now are the energy survey. Means what is the energy production, what is the installed capacity of variable sources. Okay, we have seen that. Now it is a consumption. What is the load survey? You can say that it is load survey. Okay, you can see here the consumption of electricity by sectors in India. Okay, during 2017-18. Okay, 42% of electricity. Okay, just it is about electricity is consumed by industrial loads, whereas 18% are consumed by agriculture. Domestic is accounted for 24%. Other commercial loads are taking 9% of electricity, whereas the traction and railways are accounting for 1%, and other loads, okay, they are requires 6% of electricity. Okay, this information is given here. The estimated electricity consumption increased from 5,53,995 gigawatt hour. Okay, it is in terms of energy during 2008-9 to 11,30,244 gigawatt hour during 2017-18, showing a growth of 7.39%. The percentage of increase in electricity consumption is 6.51% from 1617 to 1718. Okay, these numbers are given in bracket. Of the total consumption of electricity in 2017-18, industry sector accounted for the largest, okay, around 42%, followed by domestic 24%, agriculture 18%, and commercial sector 8.5%. The electricity consumption in industry sector and domestic sector has increased at a much faster pace compared to other sectors. Okay, during 2008-9 to 2017-18, with growth of 8.39% and 7.58% respectively. Okay, industry need is increased with a growth of 8.39%, and the domestic need is increasing with 7.58%. Okay, you can compare the whatever with the load in your home in 2008-9 to the load in 2017-18. A computer is coming to your whole house, or AC, okay, AC or refrigerator or washing machines. Okay, these loads are their use are increasing. So domestic sector is also not okay increased with a rate of 7.58%. Also the number of villages in electrified are increased. Okay, that also accounted for this number. The loss of electricity due to transmission has decreased from 25.47% during 2008-9 to 21.15% during 2017. Okay, transmission losses are also decreased. Okay, how you here you can see that the household electricity consumption in 2008, according to a group, okay, Prayas, okay, it is a Pune based institute. Okay, according to their the 37% of load in 2008 is the lighting load. Okay, 18% is a refrigerator load, 14% is the 18% is the fan. Sorry, 18% is the fan, 14% is the refrigerator, 11% is a TV, 4% is the air cooler, 3% is the AC, 10%, 3% is the water heater, and 10% is the others. Okay, according to World Bank in 2006, okay, 2 years before, 31% of the load is the lighting load, 17% is the fan, again 17% is the refrigerator, 11% is the TV, 6% is the air coolers. Okay, AC is around 2%, and the water heaters are around 12%, and the 5% is the other loads. Okay, most of the time this data is they are provided this data when Nexus or Janaganana is going there. They ask you about whether a TV is in your home, or whatever the lights are in your home, or refrigerator is there. Okay, and this data they have clubbed in to form this graph. Okay, according to IES, okay, IES means India Energy Security Scenario. Okay, according to them, in 2012, the 21% of the is the lighting load. Okay, the decrease is maybe the more efficient lighting use. Okay, that because of the 21% of lighting it somewhat decreased there. But the fan load again it is remaining constant around 16%. Okay, obviously the efficient devices, 5-star devices are increased. Okay, refrigerator are accounted for 11%. Obviously the because of the 5-star rating. TV is accounted for 11%. Okay, it is somewhat constant. Okay, you can see that. The ACs, okay, these are the ACs. Okay, ACs are increased to 16%, and the air coolers are decreased. Okay, air coolers are nowhere there, but the ACs are increased to 16% from around 2%, 3% to 16%. Water heaters around 12% remain constant, and the other loads are the 13%. Okay, the source is the Niti Aayog 2016 and World Bank 2008. These are the references. Okay, the most of the slides I have taken from this energy statistic 2019. Okay, 26th issue. Okay, this is available on internet. Central Statistics Office, Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation, Government of India, New Delhi. And the data about the consumption, okay, household loads I have taken from this Prayas. Okay, this is the energy group, and the document name is a Residential Electricity Consumption in India. What do we know? It is published in December 2016. Okay, one more graph I want to show you, which I have not included here. Okay, this is the graph. Source wise consumption of energy during 2017-18. Okay, this is what the all energy produced. Okay, the 4% are provided by coal, 2% provided by lignite, crude oil provides 34%, natural gas provides 7%, electricity from hydro, nuclear and other renewable sources providing 13% of energy need of India. Okay, this is the document from where I have took all the. Okay, just read this row, second row. I will point out that row. This row, please read it. Priya?
Yes, sir.
Please read it.
2009 to 2010.
Okay. पूर्ण line वाचायची ती. You have to read all this column.
Line. Okay. Gross electricity generated from utilities.
Okay.
7,99,851. Consumption in power station 50,723.
Okay, consumption in power station means what?
The total consumption in power station
means what? Losses. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, next.
Okay. Net electricity generated from utilities.
Okay, how this number come? How this number come? The gross electricity generated from utilities, okay, minus this number, losses, is equal to, okay, net electricity generated. Okay, next.
Okay. Purchases from non-utilities utilities plus net import from other countries.
Okay, non-utilities like, what is meant by non-utilities? What is meant by non-utilities? What is meant by non-utilities? Non-utilities like Adani, okay, private companies. Adani is Reliance, okay, Tata, like that. Okay, next, read it.
Net electricity available for supply.
Okay, it is 7,63,519. Okay, how this number come? The addition of these two numbers.
Addition of net electricity plus non-utilities.
Okay. all these two numbers will give net electricity available for supply. Okay.